We'll try one action. Don't worry if you suck at it. I won't put any of the stuff in where you suck.
Okay. Fair enough.
And action.
As a Marine, I don't need to dance around the issue.
First-time candidate Sean Bielat is a Republican running a long-shot candidacy against Barney Frank in Massachusetts. So far, his ads have been fairly traditional.
I'm going to vote for Sean Bielat.
But that's about to change.
Am I like frumpy enough? This is hilarious.
His latest features a local dance instructor dressed up in a makeshift fat suit to imitate his opponent. Congressman Frank's face was then inserted using special effects. It all came from the mind of Lad Ellinger Jr.
Just imagining Barney looking at this.
There will be a traditional television spot, but the main target is viewers online.
It could be a TV ad too, but it's primarily geared for internet. I'll go out and tweet it to a couple of people. They'll tweet it to a bunch of people, and then before you know it, it's tiered out to people that have hundreds of thousands of followers.
The whole production will cost between $10,000 and $15,000. At the shoot, Mr. Bielat seemed equal parts curious and bemused, wondering if a dancing Barney Frank would actually help his campaign.
At least it's not boring. There's so many boring political ads out there that you just tune them out.
I'm trying to think 80s.
Kira, she didn't want her last name used, danced for 3 hours and performed just about every style out there.
Yeah, river dancing.
I think that's the one genre I don't know, but we can try.
Or the tap dancing. You know, you take the political cliche of, he's dancing around the issues. So I just literally have him dancing around the issues. Give you a second to...
the AC on in here?
Yeah, it is. Let's take 5.
Mr. Ellinger has made ads like this for candidates all across the country, most notably in a race for Alabama's agriculture commissioner. That one has almost 2 million YouTube views to date.
I'm Dale Peterson. I'll name names and take no prisoners. Give me the Republican nomination for Ag Commission, and let's show Alabama we mean business.
The goal is still to get these ads on TV, but it's in a roundabout sort of way.
Back to Hardball, now to the sideshow. First, what may be the most all-out, all-American hot dog, apple pie, and I love my gun, US of A political ad ever made.
Mr. Ellinger has had some success this year, but each new candidate still takes some convincing.
Yeah, it'll work, man.
Yeah?
Some candidates are a little more timid than others. Sean actually was fairly easy.
One hiccup on this day was that Mr. Bielat wanted to change his line.
I don't ever feel comfortable just throwing out I'm a Marine unless there's some sort of context to it.
Oh, okay.
He eventually ad-libbed his own version without the military reference.
Humor can be very effective, and so that's what we're going for.
If the ad succeeds, the payoff could be lucrative for Mr. Bielat's campaign.
We have to do a lot of fundraising ourselves. Most of it's small dollar contributions from around the country. Video like this can really assist in that effort.
But it could backfire, especially against one of the most prominent gay politicians in the country.
You make any ad about Barney Frank and then somebody is going to say it's homophobic no matter what you do.
Still, Mr. Ellinger knows that some detractors online are key to creating buzz.
Because they'll go on there and say, look at what these horrible people have done, and get all riled up and, make the sound and, an attack and all that stuff. So, and that's actually a good thing.
As it stands now, Barney Frank is favored to prevail in November. What Mr. Bielat is hoping is that this ad changes the dynamic. The full version is set to be released sometime next week, shortly before the election.
I think we got it, man.
Cool.
So,
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you want to dance too.
No.